Welcome, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let me get over to the screen that we're going to start. Again, we want to say thank you and welcome. Thank you for those who are joining us live and sitting in the room here, or those who are watching a little later on YouTube. Thank you for giving us a little bit of your time. We never want to take that lightly. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. And we are going to get some things answered today. If you have just watched the first three videos in our Start Here playlist, then you now have your starting point. You've seen why trading needs to be approached with seriousness. You've seen a roadmap for your first 30 days before risking real money. You've started thinking through which trading lane may fit your life best. So this short video is not another full lesson. This is simply just the bridge, and I want to answer one honest question. Is TraideMasters the right community to help you walk this out? My goal here is not to pressure you. It is not to hype you up, and it's not here to promise something trading should never promise. My goal is to just clearly show you who you are, what membership includes, what we are not, and who this community really is built for. And let me say this clearly from the very beginning. This is not a pushy sales video at all. At TraideMasters, we are not trying to convince every person who watches this to join. That would be the wrong goal. The right goal for us is to help the right people recognize whether this might be a place where they can grow, learn, stay grounded. And trading is already has enough hype around it. There are enough people online making it sound easy, fast, emotional, and guaranteed. And that's just not us. So think of this video as kind of a fit check. If what you are about matches if what we are about matches what you are looking for, then we'd be honored to have you as take the next step and be a part of our team here. And if it does not fit at all, and that's okay too. We would rather you be honest and rather us be honest as well than persuasive. So here's what we have seen over and over again. Many traders are not struggling because there's no information available. We've talked about that. In fact, many traders are just drowning in information. They have watched video after video. They've downloaded all the tools. They have jumped from strategy to strategy. They've learned and joined random groups, followed signals, chased moves, and then wondered why they still feel confused. The problem is usually not access to more information. The problem is a lack of structure, the lack of risk discipline, the lack of accountability, and really the lack of a steady voice that says slow down, build a plan, learn the market, protect your capital, and stop trading emotionally. And that is really one of the main reasons TraideMasters exist. We want to help people move from chaos to clarity. TraideMasters is for the person who is serious enough to learn, but humble enough to know they do not have to do this all by themselves. It is for the trader who wants structure before speed. It is for the person who wants to understand the risk before chasing that reward. It is for the beginner or the developing trader investor who realizes that consistency is not built through emotional decisions and random signals or jumping from one idea to the next. It is also for the person who has a real life. Maybe you have a job, a family, responsibilities, and limited time. You're not looking to stare at charts 24 hours a day. You are looking for a path that kind of fits your life and your lifestyle and helps you make better decisions over time. If that sounds like you, then TraideMasters may be a very, very strong fit for you. Inside TraideMasters membership, our goal is to give you a structured place to keep learning, keep growing, and staying connected. Members receive access to our members only YouTube channel and where we keep recording archives so you can go back, review sessions, and continue learning at your own pace and as your lifestyle allows. You also gain access to live education if you want, community sessions and such as Hawkeye, the Morning Lab, and then Time Savvy Trader, our Tactical Trader, and then we have special member meetings all the time as they're offered. Membership also includes a complimentary Sherlock access and our members only Telegram community. But I want to be very clear about something here. We do have other tools and add-ons available, but those are optional. We do not want people buying things just to buy things. Start with the membership, then learn the process, get connected, build your foundation, and then only add tools if and when you truly they truly benefit your trading style. Uh, Now, this part really matters. TraideMasters is not for people looking for magic signals. It is not for people wanting guaranteed income. It is not for people who want a gambling mindset, shortcuts, or someone else to make every decision for them. If someone wants to join a community just to be told when to buy and when to sell without learning, without planning, and without owning those decisions, then we're probably not the right fit for you. That may sound direct, but it definitely needs to be said. Trading involves risk, and markets do not owe us anything. There's no tool, no signal, no mentor, and no community that can remove that responsibility of discipline. We want members who are willing to learn, willing to practice, willing to ask good questions, and willing to respect the risk. TraideMasters is faith-based community. We do not hide that, but we also do not try to force it upon people. It simply shapes how we lead, how we teach, and how we want people to treat one another. To us, trading is not just about charts. It is also about wisdom, good stewardship, patience, humility, discipline, and self-control. And we truly care about people. We care about our community, and we care about helping traders and investors stay grounded when the market gets really crazy and emotional. That does not mean every member has to come from the same background or say the same exact things the same way. But it does mean we want a respectful, encouraging, professional environment. We believe how we trade matters and how we treat people matters too. So as we close this up, here's the next step. If TradeMasters sounds like the kind of structure and community that you've been searching for, then definitely visit trademasters.com/join. That will take you to the membership page where you can look through what is included and decide if it makes sense for you. We're not asking you to rush. Look it over, talk it through, pray about it if that's your way. And if TradeMasters feels like the right next step, we would be honored to have you join us. And if you decide to keep working through the rest of the Start Here playlist first, that is perfectly okay too. Our goal is to help you become more disciplined, more informed, and more grounded as a trader. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you for spending the time with us today. Um, we hope we hope that we see you in the community really soon. God bless.